We're here at Las Horquetas trailhead, about to start the Cerro Castillo circuit, which should be good. Just about to set off. We've just ridden in the back of a pickup truck in the driving rain and snow for the last 20 minutes. Yeah, sketchy start, but it's cleared up. So we've just registered with the rangers at the ranger station here and paid our fee, which was 29,000 Chilean pesos each, which was about £29 each. It's pretty expensive. So we've been waiting in this village here at the bottom of the mountain via Cerro Castillo for the last 2 days. Basically waiting for the weather to improve because they'd actually closed the Peñon Pass, which is the main pass which you need to cross on day 2. So just coming up to our first river crossing. We've got to ford that. So the decision is, for me anyway, do I take off my trail runners, put on my flip-flops, or do I just suck it up and get them wet? I think B's probably going to take her hiking boots off.
Yeah, okay, very cool.
Yeah, this is a first for us. It's freezing. So chill. Yeah. That's why you wear shorts. Way to waste 20 minutes or so. We just figured out that we crossed the wrong bit of river, so we have to cross back and carry on up the trail for a little while, and then it's the river crossing. That sucks. And we're back across. Yeah, valuable lesson learned, I think. First actual river crossing. That's cool. Nearly lost the flip-flop. You can see it there. It's hailing.
That's couscous.
Oh. Oops.
But it is still hailing.
But it's still hailing. You can see it. Hello.
Evening.
So it's end of day 1 on the Cerro Castillo circuits. Day of first things, I guess.
Yeah, first river crossing. First time cold soaking rice, which sort of cut down on the cooking time a little bit.
Yeah.
First most frustrating error on trail.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bummer. But you know, you just have to laugh.
We just got into the camping Segundo, or Rio Turbio I think it's now called. Had a nap after setting up the tent, it was nice. Then went for a wander, took some photos, and then sat and cooked dinner. So now we're just gonna chill out here in our tent with our nice cozy quilt, and
this is the best hotel ever. Look what they leave on your pillows. Snack time.
Yeah, to see you tomorrow. Morning.
So it is day 2 of the Cerro Castillo circuit. We have just taken down the tent and had breakfast after what was a fairly chilly night's sleep. But our enlightened equipment quilt was keeping us relatively toasty. We are heading up to El Peñon Pass at the moment. I think this is the highest point on the trail. It's set to be, I think, slightly snowy affair after the weather they've had up here the last few days. So yeah, so we'll see how we go. Afternoon. So we arrived in El Bosque campsite, which is where we're going to be spending the night. We arrived about 20 minutes ago, so we were hiking for about 4 hours or so this morning up and over El Peñon Pass. A few sketchy moments, but all in all, it was a fairly good hike.
Yeah, fun.
And yeah, this afternoon we're going to head up to Laguna Cerro Castillo. I think like the lake at the bottom of the spires. Got some great views of it this morning on the way up and over. So looking forward to sort of seeing it in its full glory. Just currently basking in this glorious sunshine. Couldn't have asked for better weather, to be honest.
Yeah.
And we're sat in our slingback chairs, which they're cool, made out of our trekking poles. So yeah, just gonna rest up here for a little bit and then head up to the lake. See what's up there.
Evening. Since lunchtime, we've just basically had a chill hike up to Cerro Castillo itself and Laguna Cerro Castillo. Wandered around a bit, took some nice photos. It's pretty beautiful up there. Yeah, and then just came back down in time for a banging dinner and
lots of chocolate bars.
Lots of chocolate bars, because we have decided to do the trek in 3 days after all. We're just going to make tomorrow like a really big day.
Like 18 miles.
Yeah. To get down to Via Cerro Castillo tomorrow, and then that gives us more options for onward travel to Torres del Paine.
Yeah.
But right now we just took a sort of 25-minute hike up from the campsite to this place here. We don't know what it's called.
Today.
It's like a
random lake.
glacial lake with icebergs and yeah, it's nice. We're just gonna out here and then go to bed. We're getting up early tomorrow, so we've got time to tackle a big day.
And Dom wants to get pictures in the morning light.
I do, yeah. Morning. So we woke up nice and early. About what time?
Well, the alarm started going off at 4. We didn't get up until about 4:45.
Yeah, okay. And then we packed up the tent and set off at about 5:30. Up here at the lake again, caught the amazing sunrise over Cerro Castillo, which was really cool. And then yeah, the lake just looks beautiful this morning as well.
So our plan for the rest of today is to head along to a camp called Portadores. It's about 6 miles from where we camped last night, and I think we've maybe done about 1.5 miles already, so should be there within 2 to 3 hours or so. And then from there we'll hopefully dump our bags and then hike up to another camp called New Zealand Camp, and from there you can get to another laguna called Laguna da.
I think that was one of the hardest parts of the trek so far, climbing up here. Super steep, probably a bit steeper than when we climbed up Yosemite Falls on the way to El Cap in Yosemite National Park. Yeah, well, not far, but the views from up here are amazing. So we're just sitting in
Campamento Portadores.
That's it. Yeah. Just having a snack.
Devouring loads of peanuts.
Yeah, it's great. So we've been going since
5:30 a.m.
5:30 this morning. Then we left breakfast at 7 o'clock, and it's now 10:30, and we've been here for about 25 minutes or so.
Yeah.
We've been deliberating on what to do next. Our options are to continue on up to this place called Laguna Duff, which is another lake, or head back down into Via Cerro Castillo and end our hike. Cut a long story short, we've decided to just head straight back down. It's already been a pretty strenuous hike down to here. The way down from the top of the pass is really sketchy and I don't know, isn't something that any of the blogs that we read really talked about. But there's no real trail. It's on, I don't know how many, it must be like a couple of kilometres of just loose scree and shale. It's really slippy stuff.
Picking your way through a boulder field, which is tiring.
Yeah.
And not so good on the knees.
Yeah.
Like old people, reality of hiking.
Yeah. So the plan is to head back down to Via Cerro Castillo, grab some tasty food for lunch, have a shower, and then basically get ready to move out tomorrow, because we are on a bit of a deadline, trying to get to Torres del Paine without any form of our own transport.
So that is us finished sort of the official part of the hike. We've come down from Portadores camp and checked out the ranger station. Now we've just got about a 6 kilometre sort of gravel road walk back into Villa Cerro Castillo, where we're going to get a nice big plate of food and some beer.
Sounds good.
Looking forward to it.